All right. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, November 23rd, the day before Thanksgiving, and I'm going to do a rant. Let's go. In the news today, more about guns and how easy it is to access them. In Virginia, there was another mass shooting at a Walmart. Unfortunately, we can't go less than 24 hours without one. My thoughts and prayers are with all the victims and their families. And you bet I am calling senators and congressmen everywhere in the nation to pass stricter gun control laws, and I encourage you to do the same. There is no easy answer to this, but I think we need to start issuing Nerf guns instead. That way, when you get angry at your job or get angry at something, you go and you can get hit with a Nerf gun. Speaking of words that sound like NARF, which is the noise I make every time I hear Donald Trump's name. Supreme Court is allowing release of NARF seduces tax returns. I look forward to having this actually happen before I turn the age of Joe Biden. Granted, when Republicans take the House again, it will be unlikely that this actually happens, and that will make Americans everywhere look and feel like Joe Biden. Since we were talking about turkeys today, let's talk about a grandmother who accidentally texted a stranger to make Thanksgiving plans. 7 years later, and the friendship is still going strong. Speaking more about turkey, Thanksgiving turkey prices are higher due to a huge increase in raising and processing turkeys. But honestly, since we only do it once a year to get your uncle to rinse the taste of Trump's dick out of his mouth, many say it's worth it. Leave it to the one and the almighty and the Holy Ghost herself, Taylor Swift, to finally bring attention to Ticketmaster's practices over the last couple of years, with now the Senate Antitrust Panel looking into it themselves. That means, long story short, hopefully by the time her next tour in August or December, she won't have to tell Ticketmaster, look what you made me do. And let's go on with some good news. Anyone that ever wanted to tell their boss to take the wishbone and put it in their mouth, this is true. From NBC Chicago, a 31-year-old makes $15,000 a month and lives on a converted school bus in Vancouver. It sounds like an amazing lifestyle. And excuse me a second while I make enough to buy an old bone